Hello, everyone. Welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is a timeless pick a card reading on your future spouse. So you can see I have three piles. So whichever one resonates best. And if something doesn't resonate, just pick another pile. It's perfectly okay to do that. So you can see I have the soft pink flower, rose, the light bluish green, I guess kind of an aqua color, and then the one that's a little deeper pink. Almost getting closer to a red, I suppose. All right, so pick your pile. Timestamps are down below for those of you who want to just jump ahead to the pile of your choice. So I'm just going to move these out of the way. All right, pile number one, your future partner, spouse, whoever it is you're going to marry. Okay, what you need to know about this person. There we go. Just shuffling them up so they come out in the order. Spirit wants you to receive the message. This is somebody who is compatible with you. They're ready for a new path. This is someone who you have things in common with this person. They want to build something. This person is definitely ready to create something with another person. They're a person who likes to build. They're a person who likes to create. I feel like they're always in that kind of energy. And definitely there's a compatibility energy here between the two of you. You have things in common. If you don't, when you meet this person, I feel as you come together and start building this connection, you'll become like that or they'll become more like that, more creative, more ready to build. So it's really, really nice energy, very positive. And then we have the page of inspiration. Yeah. So this is a two people here inspiring. This person could be someone who inspires you. Okay. I feel as this is someone who has a very youthful tendency. They're always kind of planning something, looking into the future. I do feel there's someone who has a tendency to get on a soapbox now and again, but they are very positive. Okay. This is someone who's got that youthful energy. They're always ready to create something new, to build something. So it's a really nice energy. And then I see the world. Yeah, this is someone who definitely is really good with change. I feel as you get to know this person, you're going to find out that you are very compatible. You're going to find out that this person has this youthful energy. They're good with change. I feel like they don't have a problem with that. And it's going to develop. This actually could go somewhere. So I feel like this is somebody who they are ready for that new path. They're ready for change. And I do feel there is this beautiful, inspiring energy when the two of you come together. They could be a little bit younger than you, but I really feel like it's more like their energy. They have this energy of always looking for something new to create and something to do. They're always evolving and always growing. So really nice energy. Yeah, Three of Cups. So I do feel their friends and their family is definitely important to this person. Okay, there's always this person. I feel like they like to meet new people. They like to get out. I do feel that they have an extroverted side, quite social. You could meet this person through friends or family as well. So this is a really positive energy with this person. So I do think there is things that are going to evolve. And as you get to know each other, they will pull you into their social circle with their friends and family. In fact, they may do it fairly quickly. Okay. This is somebody who kind of stays on course. This isn't someone who changes their mind easy. I feel as though they like to socialize. They like to get new people. And I think they're going to really like to meet your friends and family as well. This is someone who's very curious. So really, really positive. Wow. Yeah, this is someone at a crossroads. Okay. This is somebody who's ready for that next stage in their life. And I do feel this person is definitely picking you. At some point, they may have had a choice with another person. So I do feel they'll move away from that person. Could be somebody you meet at a social event, like I said, through friends or family. And there may be this choice. So, but I think they're going to approach you. They're definitely going to pick you because they feel inspired, I feel, as well by you. You may have some kind of conversation with this person where you kind of talk about, things that you do that you create. And that's where you're going to realize that there's some kind of compatibility. And so that's a really positive. I do feel this is somebody who, likes to kind of take a little bit of a pause. They like to kind of stop on that. This is that fence energy, that crossroads before they choose. So if you do fit with their friends and family, and I feel like you will, I think the friends, and this is a feeling on top of the world energy. I think their family, their friends are really going to like you. They're more than likely going to tell this person to pick you, to go for it. Okay. And probably vice versa. But the biggest part about this energy in the middle is this person is somebody who, once they start moving forward and things evolve, that's where I feel as they get to know you, it's this inspiring energy, this compatibility, this beautiful creative energy. They may actually have a lot of friends and family who are creative too, who are going to tell this person to, I feel like there's just this motivated, very positive energy where they tell you this is your person, that their friends are going to tell them this. So lovely, lovely energy. So yeah, this is somebody who's definitely very strong and very confident. Yeah, there's that energy, but they're also this youthful, playful, maybe even a little bit flirty at first, but in a playful sense. Because I feel they're going to use, because I do feel they're already in your world. You may already even know who this is. For those of you who don't, you're going to meet this person at some kind of social event somewhere. I do feel it'll take them a moment to kind of come towards you and approach you. But once they feel, because I think their friends are going to say, go for it, like go for that person, go talk to them, go introduce yourself. And they actually may do it. There might even be a little matchmaking going on there. But this person is very strong and very confident. Okay. This is someone who generally knows what they want. So I don't think you have any fear when you meet this person. I feel like you'll know who it is. This is somebody who's confident. Once they make that choice, they'll stick to it. This isn't someone who's just going to change their mind all of a sudden. So very nice. Yeah, beyond the ordinary. This is somebody who's possibly different than your usual type. They may do things, create things that are unusual, okay, very different. So I feel that they have this, but they're confident in that energy. This is somebody who, even if someone told them, oh, that's not, I don't really get your art or, your point of view. They're good with that. They stay in that energy. So this is someone who's surrendered to their full power. So they're very confident about the path that they're on. And I think you can be confident with this person when they choose you. They're not going to change their mind. This is going to go somewhere. This is something that's going to grow and develop. So I think this person is definitely, when they meet you, they're going to feel on top of the world. They're going to feel this very motivated, very inspirational kind of energy because of this compatibility. Yeah, this is somebody who's definitely embracing that energy of being very open. So they're not afraid of putting themselves out there. That may be something you're not used to, okay, with people that you've dated in the past. This person's different. They're different than your usual type in some ways. But I think that's an energy of embracing, or they may see you that way. But they're going to embrace this. They're going to like this because this is that strength, that confidence to move forward. Yeah, this person doesn't do anything small. They do things big. They're a big thinker, you see. Once they feel something is really worth their energy, it makes them feel good. It feels inspiring. They just go for it. So they're very open. They're not afraid to put themselves out there. Yeah, they're definitely not afraid of new beginnings. So this is, for most of you, this is somebody new. Okay, someone you either have just met or around you, and it may be at the early stages to, finding out if you're compatible, if you have things in common. They do have a little bit of a side that is a free spirit. Okay, but this is somebody who wants to have success. They may even be successful, but they like to make plans. This person likes to travel. They're full of adventure. Nice energy there, but they like to plan for success. This is somebody creative, a free spirit. They do. I feel like some of them, they very well could be into art or music or something like that, or it just has to do with their successes in life. They like to start new things. They're always starting something new. They're always planning for success, but I do see that travel. They like to have deep conversations. This is that deep knowing. This is somebody who knows a lot of things too. They plan for success. They know how to do it and they go for it. They're very wise, possibly a little bit spiritual as well here. But I do think this is somebody with a very open mind. And you can see these two cards. They're very open-minded, very unique kind of individual. So wow, this is really nice. Yes, there's that fearless and bold. There's that end. That person's fearless and bold. When they want something, they just go for it. But I do feel they think first. They do think first. They make sure it's success. They like to make plans. So beautiful energy there. This person is fearless and bold, definitely. And I feel like once they make up their mind that they want this to go further with you, they're just going to go for it. Like I said, I could feel that up here, that energy. So yeah, they do have a bit of an ego. So that definitely goes together with this Six of Wands energy. They have a little bit of an ego because they are successful, but I don't feel like they're ruled by their ego. I think this person, they know they have one, but I do think it's just that energy of fearless and bold. They come across that way at first, possibly. But this is someone who's always planning for success, and they do like to make plans, but they think it through. But I do see them being a bit of a free spirit. This isn't somebody you can control. Okay, they won't try to control you either. In fact, you may have that in common, where you're both a little bit of free spirits, which is that energy that may be that compatibility, something that you have in common. And I love that that came out first. Yeah. So this person is definitely always somebody who's focused on their finances. They're always planning for that future. So this is a person who's been, working on their success before they connect with someone, before they get married. Okay, they want to have success. They are successful, I feel. And I do feel there's someone who gets a lot of attention, possibly somebody who people really admire. I can see that energy. They have this circle of friends, or they're well known in the community, or at least in their particular circle. But I feel this is somebody who's been planning, kind of waiting till they're financially stable before they connect, because they want it to be successful. They plan for success. I feel they dress for success, maybe even a little useful, maybe even a little bold at times, definitely with that creative energy. So they're definitely into how they look as well. This is somebody who knows that if you want to be successful, you want people to give you attention and take notice, that you have to, keep yourself together. This person's not afraid of spending money. Okay, definitely not. Look at that. So they do get a lot of fulfillment. You see, this person, I feel like there's going to be fulfillment, but they do get a lot of fulfillment out of um, planning, focusing on their money, career, finances. But they also have a very grounded side, and that's what I like. It's like they have a couple of sides. They definitely like to be successful, grounded. Money is a big deal for this person. They like to be prepared. I feel like they like to be a good supporter. I feel they have this energy of a lot of pride in the way they dress, pride in their finances and their stability. This is someone who does like to get a little attention. I feel like they like to have that acknowledged. Okay, so that's that little bit of ego needs to be fed. They like people to, especially their partner, people they date, and especially yourself. They get a lot of fulfillment. It makes them feel really good to know that their person sees them as someone stable, someone who, is focused on the future, that they are in that energy. So it's really nice. They do need their ego stroked a little bit. Nothing major, though. I feel like it's really, they like to be a good provider. They like it acknowledged, they like that pat on the back here and there. They're definitely open to receive that kind of energy, but they're definitely not afraid to give it out either. Like, they will acknowledge these things. This is someone who's definitely going to be putting a lot of attention into giving you attention. They're going to work towards that. This is someone who's very wise, okay? They're very deep. They like to have a lot of conversations, I feel, about travel and maybe even some spiritual things. But I do feel this is somebody who's very much about their future, that financial fulfillment. But I do see that emotional energy here as well. So this person is definitely an energy of ripe for the picking. Okay, they're ready. They're ready for that emotional fulfillment. They're ready to take a relationship to the next level. So if you're already seeing this person, this is some of the energy they're going through. But just remember, this person is a bit of a free spirit. They like to start new things. They like to start things that bring them success. And I feel like a lot of their energy is always that looking into the future, always planning something that'll make more money. So they're definitely on the go. Now, it doesn't take a lot to inspire this person, okay, because I feel they have that energy. And I can actually see that badger spirit here twice. It's fiery, it's passionate. This person's very passionate about the things that they do. And once they figure out what it is that they want to start, they want to do, because I feel like they're always working on projects and creative pursuits, or they just have that energy around them all the time. That once they figure out what they want, they just kind of go for it. It's a fearless and bold energy. So wow. And I do feel this is someone who is, in that energy of, thinking about their future, a partner. Could be a little bit of a homebody, somebody who likes to kind of putter around home. They're always doing things, working on things from home. But everything this person does has to do with future stability. So they're always preparing for the future, which is really nice energy. It's a very reliable, very stable. Feel they're very compassionate, accomplished. They also have this energy of charisma. So there is a nice balance with this person. They have that grounded, stable energy. They have a softer side, but this is someone, everything they touch turns to gold kind of energy, because they're fearless. They just go for it, and they don't settle for less in anything that they do. But that little bit of homebody energy, I feel as though they're always fixing, working on things, doing creative things around the home. They may like to work out outside. I do feel like they like to travel, adventure, a little bit outdoorsy, but I feel like as long as they like to spend time outside. So it could be, if they're a homebody, they like to maybe garden, fix things around the house. They're always doing something. This isn't a lazy person. I don't see anything lazy about this person whatsoever. But like I say, they like it to be acknowledged, okay, that they're always working. They do like to have their ego stroked, but they will also do that with you. Okay, so very nice energy, very grounded. So I'm going to pull out a couple more cards here. So tell us about this person's very, very positive person, but they are definitely somebody out of the ordinary. Okay, and I do think they're looking for someone like that as well, someone who kind of has that side of being unique, maybe a little bit. Oh, what's the word? I can't put my finger on it. Maybe a little bit of energy where they I can't put my finger on the word. It's on the tip of my tongue. It's about being unique, maybe a little eccentric. That's what I feel. I feel they have some of that kind of energy, but they definitely stand in that power. Okay. They're not afraid to put themselves out there to show that they have that energy. Okay. Not at all. So I do feel this person is, when you meet them, or if they're in your energy now, they are actually, could be starting something new. Okay, at that point. So I do feel this is someone who has a tendency to get in their head. This is a person you can look at and see they're kind of in their head thinking. Okay, but they do like deep conversations. I can tell you, this person likes to just sort of hunker down and have a good conversation. I don't think they have a problem, see, expressing themselves to people either. They have that courage and that strength. They're very confident. I don't think there's too much that bothers this person. So yeah, oh wow, look at that energy. So this is somebody very balanced. So yeah, they do like to put themselves out there. They do like to blend ideas with other people. They like to hear what other people have to say. They're always in learning phase. Anything that can bring them more success or give them something creative or fun to do. But this is definitely a person, and money is a big deal. Okay. Most of the things this person does likely does make them some money, even their hobbies and things like that. So very interesting, definitely full of energy, full of life. I feel as this is somebody who, they will compromise. Okay. They're balanced. This is someone who'll kind of pull back here and there and look at things from a different perspective with that deep knowing. And look at things to make sure it's right, if it's going to lead to success. So they do have that little bit of cautious energy, just a little. They stay grounded. They're practical, and I feel they're very sensible how they spend their money, but they're definitely not afraid to spend it when it's necessary. So this is definitely someone who's very good at handling their finances. This person has a lot of self-control and patience too. I feel they're quite patient at times, and I feel that's something that they've likely overcome as they've gotten older, as they've matured, because I see them that way. They've worked very hard to get where they're at, so they've likely learned a lot of things. They've dated a few people. You can see they've had choices in the past, and been left sitting at crossroads too with people that they date. I think they're not somebody who will approach you They're not somebody who will approach you if they feel that you're not open to it too. They have that intuitive energy. They'll kind of think first. So, but if you are out there as well and you're not afraid of being open, I feel they're very open-minded too. Like this isn't someone who will judge you or make decisions. They'll actually try to learn from you. They're always absorbing somebody else's energy, right? So yeah, they like to learn from people, but they are very balanced, very calm. I feel this is somebody who there could be a lot of chemistry too. They'll look for that to make sure there is chemistry. They'll kind of pull back a little to see if the two of you have any kind of balance. And I feel like you will. So they're very patient. They have a lot of self-control. And I do feel there's somebody very calm. I don't feel like this, even though they have this passionate, fiery, adventuresome side, that free spirit or a spiritual side, they're somebody who's quite balanced and very calm. They like to keep their life balanced because they're practical, they're sensible, always looking into the future, quite meticulous about things that they do too. And I think it has to do with maybe the way they dress, or maybe they take a lot of pride in their home, their business, if they have a business. They definitely have a lot of pride in their work, and the ego is there. So yeah, this person knows too. And I feel like this is somebody who, that other side, that youthful energy that they have around them, that creative, that bold spirit that they have. I feel they've kind of worked through that. They've become a lot more grounded. So they are definitely ready to be a partner. So there's definitely some chemistry and balance between the two of you. They'll be looking for that energy. So I like that. I feel like this is really fantastic for a lot of you. And these are the things you can look for as well. And I think you'll recognize this person. So let's see what this person has worked on when it comes to this ego that's brought them this success to become a stable person who is ready for a commitment. They're looking for wish fulfillment. They want that person who brings balance into their life as well. So let's see. Yeah, surrender to effortlessness. So this is somebody who, if something doesn't bring them success, they'll kind of pull back and look at it and go, no, no, I'm not going to put my money or focus too much on that. They'll kind of look at it and think about it because they are someone who gets into their head. They're quite wise. So yeah, this is somebody who, they will, that's that surrendering to effortless. They'll push as hard as they need to learn something. And if it doesn't bring them the success they want, they'll drop it. If it doesn't fulfill them, if there's anything that feels confusing or it won't bring them that, it's really a lot of it's to do with finances. So money will never be a problem with this person. I do feel with this badger spirit and this youthful energy that this person has. This is someone who likely has that energy their whole life. They'll always have this energy, this side that wants to get up and go. Okay, so I do feel that they're going to want to travel to unusual places and things like that. They'll pick like really out of the way unique places. Ace of Voices, yeah. So this is definitely somebody new. I feel this is someone who, they definitely are always looking for truth and clarity, you see. This is somebody wise. They have these aha moments. So that's why I feel they have this little spiritual side. Something doesn't bring them success, they'll just kind of drop it. They'll move on to something else fairly quickly. Never an idle moment with this person. One more card. There we go. Yeah, Ace of Inspiration. Yeah, definitely this person is definitely attracted. They are going to be checking you out before they approach you to feel if they find you physically attractive. I feel they will. I feel they are too, but they're very passionate about the things that they do. Okay, Ace of Inspiration is an Ace of Wands energy. Definitely in that energy. They are flirty and they will likely flirt with you. Okay, because they want you and they're going to want you to kind of flirt back a little bit. But they will, if you don't, that's okay. They're sensible, they're practical. And this is somebody too they have an open mind. Isn't somebody who will write you off right away. They'll look at things that are unique and different about you, things that attract them to you. So they are very inspired, very creative. They could be an artist or a musician or something, or they just like to create new. They're always off on creating something. Like I say, it could be just things around the house, like they might like to garden. They like to go to unique places. They like to fulfill their passions, and they want somebody to do it with. They want somebody to share that with. So, oops. There's one more. Yeah, surrender to joy. So this is definitely surrender to intuition. and surrender to play. Yeah. So I feel like you've got yourself a real ace here. So yeah, not to say they don't have sides to themselves. I do feel that their focus is money. For some of you, you may feel like this person puts more attention into their money, career, and finances a lot of times. But if you share those interests with this person, I actually feel like there'll be a lot of fulfillment with them. Okay, they will give you the attention when you need it. All you have to do is speak up to this person. They'll be right there. They're practical. They're sensible. They have this. They like to keep things very balanced. So, yeah. So I definitely feel this. This is a lovely energy, and I feel like there's definitely going to be a physical attraction and chemistry between the two of you. They'll make sure. Okay, this is the things they'll be checking out. You may not even notice it when they do. They kind of have that energy where they're in their head a little bit at times. But they don't stay in their head for a long time. They think things through. They're sensible. Like this is somebody who loves to learn about other people. They like to get to know people. So yeah, surrender to joy. This is somebody who's very positive. They try to stay positive. Not to say that they do all the time, but it looks like when you meet them, this is definitely the energy. Now, they like to indulge in random things. Like I say, they have some unique qualities. This is somebody who's a little eccentric. Okay, I don't think to the point where you're going to find it a something that's a turn off at all. In fact, it's going to be there's because it's a balanced energy. This person, they know they put themselves back into balance, and I do feel that they have a patience around them as well. So, wow. This person, when they see something that works, they're happy. They're not afraid to put it out there to tell you. So if you need something to fulfill yourself, you want this person to give you more time, they will. Just remember their focus is the future. They're always planning for the future finances. It's just who they are. So surrender to your intuition. So someone who trusts their intuition and their gut. They have a very strong gut instinct. So I do feel they have a tendency to figure things out very quickly. So there's that aha moment energy as well. So yeah, I think you're going to know with this person. I think they may have green eyes as well for some of you. I feel as though this person is definitely someone who trusts their intuition. They have a spiritual side. I don't feel like it's anything major. In fact, if you do, it could be something you have in common that leads you down this path, right? That, where you kind of get to know each other. So it's a lovely energy. Yeah, they are playful. They like to have a good time. Like they like their life balance. So there is times where they just sort of randomly decide, let's go here, let's do this, or let's take a trip, or let's go for a drive, let's go explore something. So this is somebody who has learned through their life to know when they've had enough success and it's time to get out and have some fun. I do feel that ego energy though, like they like to fulfill that energy. They really do like it stroked. They like a little playful, a little fun, a little bit of flirting. But I feel it's all in a very positive energy. This person really tries to stay positive. Yeah, they may not even appear to be that energy when you meet them. In fact, they're going to come across as a little more earthy, a little more grounded, but they will flirt in subtle ways. Okay. Every once in a while, this person is somebody who likes to get on the soapbox and likes to go on about something. And then they'll just kind of flow into another conversation. So they'll go with the flow in groups and conversations. And this is someone who can kind of talk to anyone because they're an extrovert. People generally like them and they like people as well. Yeah, two of cups. So I do feel like you'll have things in common. You'll see eye to eye. They do like to spend one-on-one time though. See, they have that side that they like friends and family. They like to socialize, but they also like to spend one-on-one with their partner. They like to communicate that emotional energy and seeing eye to eye. So these are the things that when you meet them, if you're already in this energy, you're going to know some of these things. Yeah, see, this is someone who's definitely looking for a partner, family person. So we have that King of Cups energy, you see, someone who's looking for someone they can connect with emotionally. And these are some of the things this person's learned in their life. I do feel when this person was younger, they were ruled by their ego, right? They were just off and running. So I feel that they're much more balanced, like they've grown and they've developed. So I feel they are mature. especially coming down into this energy. They feel this person's dated people. They've had, possibly some relationships. I feel like when, they don't feel a compatibility with someone, they'll just speak the truth. I don't think they mince words a whole lot. But they are kind and compassionate. They have a very sensitive side. Their ego can be hurt fairly easy. So there's that ego energy again. But they are definitely somebody who, for some of you, they're thinking about family and having children, living together. But they have a sensitive side. They are a little cautious at first, okay, till they know. So I do think you'll see probably more of that flirty side. And the reason why I think this person does it, and I'm not so sure they realize it, is they're putting themselves out there to see if you'll go for it and to see if you're drawn to them. Okay, so because they kind of show themselves in ways I don't think they even realize, but they have a sensitive side, definitely an emotional side, a little bit of caution. So very nice though. Yeah, definitely a person who wants that. They do like to be indulged, their ego. They like it stroked and fed. I do think this person, they like to have a nice home. They are a homebody. That King of Cups can be a homebody, someone who likes to do things at the home. They like to spend time with family and friends. For some of you, they may like children, or even they may even have children. I'm not seeing that this person is someone who's been married before. It's more of an energy where I think this person can just kind of fit in any crowd. Okay. But I do feel there's someone whose energy does get drained every once in a while, and they do kind of have to pull away and get back into that balance. So there's that Ace of Wands again. Nice, yeah. So this person's very passionate about children and family. They are someone who's creative around the home. Like I think creating a home that is like a sanctuary is a big deal to this person with that King of Cups and the King of Pentacles energy. So, and again, I'll just remind you, don't go on the signs, go on the energy. They really could be anybody. And they come in with that energy towards you. These are the things you'll learn about this person as you go through this process. So very nice. Once you get to know this person, they're going to put themselves out there. They're going to want you to open up as well. And I do feel they're a little cautious at first. That's why they'll come across as more flirty than they will emotional at first. Slightly cautious there about sharing their feelings until they know, because their ego. Okay. But I don't feel like it's anything major. It's just a practical energy. It's who they are. So, but when you really get things going with this person, I think you're going to see a different side to them. They'll show you different sides. And I do think this person will definitely give you a lot of attention at first, and they're going to want it in return. But I think they're really going to come towards you because they want to learn about you. They want to get to know you more. But eventually they have to balance themselves out. They won't stray off that financial energy for long. Okay, so you'll have to be patient with this person as well, I feel. But I do feel they are patient. Okay, if you were in that energy, that King of Pentacles energy yourself, where you're really focused on finance, the future, you want to have this really solid relationship and a very solid financial base for the future. I feel as though this person, I feel like if you're like that, they'll be respectful of it. They'll get it. They'll keep their feelings to themselves if they, feel like you're not giving them attention. So I do feel they have that watery side to them, that emotional energy. But I do think this person, they'll just focus on their own passions and things as well. Yeah, I don't see this person having a lot of outbursts. In fact, I think they know when to kind of rein it in. It's something they've learned and evolved as they've grown. Like I feel they're mature. They're ready for this next phase. And I think this person's going to really feel on top of the world when they meet you. Okay. If you are at that phase with this person where it's time to go to the next level and introduce to friends and family, and they're already around, their family's going to definitely like you better than anyone else they've chose before or brought around. Okay, so really nice. It says there's going to be a strong connection with this person. So it's very, very positive. So that's what I have for pile number one. I'm going to pause and go to pile number two. All right, I'm back again for pile number two. So let's see who your partner, your spouse, who you'll be married to. Let's see who this person is. I'm going to give these a little shuffle because I want them to come out in the right order because I just kind of randomly picked cards. Who's your future spouse? Someone wants to come out. Ooh, Ace of Pentacles. All right. This is someone who's ready to start something. They're ready to, build something. Nice energy. Oh yeah, this person's has that courageous energy, I feel. Okay, they're going to come in like here. You can see this card. This is going to happen probably with someone who's just going to come forward. Very strong, very courageous. This is someone who's confident. Okay, they're in that confident energy. This person likes to build things. They like to start things. Definitely with you. There's another one. Yeah, the otter spirit. You are never alone. Yeah. This is someone who's ready to start something. I feel this is someone who doesn't want to live alone or be alone anymore. Okay. This person will likely wait till you're by themselves. They may, could be an energy where it may take them a little courage to come up to you, to talk to you, because this is the start. This is something solid, something reliable. Okay. It's a message, a communication. It's the start of something. So once this person feels that confident energy, you see, they're going to come towards you when you're by yourself. They're going to want to get you alone. Oh yeah, perfect harmony. This person could be into music and things as well. Wow. Yeah, this person's definitely someone who's looking for a partner, somebody who fits in their life. So if you that maybe like the same kind of music, things like that. But it's about that balance. This is someone who doesn't want to be alone anymore, and they're going to try to approach you when you are alone. They like a one-on-one energy as well with the person they're with. So yeah, they definitely are single. So this is likely the thing is finding the courage to the courage to come forward to find out if you actually are single. This is a person who generally, kind of keeps to themselves. They're a little bit of a loner, but I think they're tired of being alone. This is the thing. And they will wait to get you alone. They're likely going to find the courage to come up and ask you if you're single as well. So that's an interesting energy. Yeah, this is someone who kind of sticks to themselves, a little bit of a loner. They do focus on their money, their future, they like to make plans. But there's times this person likes to just chill. They do have a tendency to kind of this is a person that's definitely focused on their finances, their home, energy like that. They have a tendency to kind of like to put money away. They only offer so much at first till they're sure, okay, till that there's that harmony and that balance. I do feel like they like to listen to music. I feel like that's a big part. I do think that whoever's with them is probably going to either have to be into music. I feel they're heavily into music. I think they play a lot of music when they're alone as well. They like to listen to music, just kind of chill. So they're likely going to be approaching you, to talk to you, but they're going to wait till you're by yourself. So obviously I can feel that energy where you'll meet this person somewhere. Yeah, see, this is someone who's ready to leave that. It's not very fulfilling being single anymore, you see. But they are somebody who will walk away if they're not emotionally fulfilled. Okay. But I actually feel they're ready for a new beginning. You can see that sun here. They're ready to let go of their single life. They're tired of being alone. They are stable financially, I feel. Everything's kind of okay. They have what they need. I don't feel this person is somebody who's looking for somebody who, is wealthy or anything like that. It's just more of a stable energy. It's more of just being comfortable. Could be a little bit of a homebody too. Yeah, so they are thinking about their feelings and emotions, a little cautious. They have a tendency to keep their feelings to themselves at first. That King of Cups can be a little cautious, but this definitely they want that emotional fulfillment. See, this person, they have everything but love. Oh my gosh, I can't even believe how these cards are coming out. Wow, yeah, surrendering to success. They know they need to open up. This is somebody here, as you get to know this person, and I do feel that there is going to be some kind of harmony, something you're going to have in common here. You may share some of the same energy, a little bit of a loner energy, or someone who just spends a lot of time at home reading, kind of chilling out. This person's kind of chill, but they're cautious, okay? Yeah, they want that new beginning. They're ready for something new here. I can see them moving forward, but they're gonna wait here. So someone who's lacking things in their life. This is somebody who's been alone possibly for a while, and I think they're kind of done with that energy. They're not somebody who puts themselves out there. I got to be honest there. They're not a super social person. At least I can't see that. I feel they like one-on-one with somebody. They want that partner kind of energy. That I feel this is a big deal to this person, surrendering to success. So I feel as though this person, yeah, they're ready to expect abundance in their life. They're ready to step through that arch to a different phase of their life here. Oh, yeah. Wow. And I feel as though this is someone who won't look back once they do. Like once they turn around and share their feelings, once they know that there's some kind of compatibility and harmony between the two of you, they could actually, to be honest though, with this energy, they could almost come in like a wrecking ball a little, but they're deeply emotional. Okay, it's that strength and that courage to come forward. Yeah, this is someone who's definitely finished being by themselves. So they are cautious about sharing their feelings until they know that there's success, that you have things in common. I do feel they're financially successful enough. They have what they need. In fact, they could be somebody, for some of you, could even be someone who's thinking about retiring and they're ready to start something. They're at this, I feel, at this phase of their life, but they don't necessarily have to be retired. I just feel there's someone who kind of keeps their feelings to themselves. They don't really put themselves out there a whole lot for whatever reason. Maybe they've been focused on money and, but I do feel this is someone who's making plans to do that. Like they're a little bit a slower energy, but I see this going with flow. This is a watery energy. They kind of just, when it feels right kind of energy, then they kind of go with it. So this person's definitely ready to leap into something better. This is that new world of possibilities you see. Look at that. So yeah, this is someone who's ready for love. And I do feel they have a sensitive side, very loving, nurturing. I do feel like a homebody. They like to have a nice home. This is somebody who probably likes to cook and things like that. Really nice energy. They like peace and quiet too, I feel. But yet they like to listen to music. So their kind of music may be peaceful, very calm. They like that ambiance. So I'm feeling somebody who likes to have a home that has a certain kind of feel to it. It's homey, it's comfortable, it's peaceful. Yeah, this is a backyard kind of person, right? They like to do things like that. They like to spend time at home when they're not working. So definitely that's nice. But look at that sun. Yeah, they do have that side though. I feel this is somebody who knows they want to start something new. I do feel they're positive. I do feel this person is successful in a lot of ways. They're ready for something here in their life, ready for a partner to connect, but they're looking for somebody particular because I think this person they recognize that energy. They do know they are somebody who tendency to keep their feelings to themselves. They kind of are a little bit of a loner. They are someone, if you are in a relationship, they will possibly kind of pull away here and there and just kind of go off and do something quiet by themselves. But it's not something that lasts a long time. It's just who they are. Um, but I do feel this is someone who's ready to start something new. They are ready. They are high vibrational energy. They are positive. They're not a negative person by any stretch. I just think they have this very balanced life, very much a homebody. They're not really overly social. Yeah, there's that opening up and that loyal heart energy. Yeah. So I do feel this. They do have that side to them, a little extroverted energy there, higher vibration. Yeah. So once they feel like, you're right, they will surrender. They will open up and express themselves. You see two cards clarifying that. This is someone who's looking for someone who's loyal, somebody who shares the same thoughts and wants the same things. They want someone they can have a really good conversation with. This is someone who likes to just sit and chat and, have a beer, a glass of wine in the backyard or putter around. And I do think this, for some reason, it keeps telling me that this person likes to cook. They like to kind of spend time doing that. I think what it does is it balances them out. But I see this as someone, they know themselves. I feel they've opened up to themselves as well. They know. And it does take them a little time to open up, okay? Because they're looking for a partner who's loyal. And I do feel that there is that. I love this energy because I feel this is somebody who's, looking for that kind of reciprocity. They need someone who's kind of like themselves. That's okay if they go off and spend a little alone time and isn't going to get upset about it. Okay. So there is that intellectual energy. I think they're very wise. They're looking for someone like that. So I do feel they have a little bit of eccentric energy. They love to have deep conversations. They do have a tendency to keep feelings to themselves if they're upset at times, but eventually they'll open up. You can't press this person either, though, because they'll kind of go into a little bit of a shell if you pressure them. They'll open up when they're ready. When they know that you're not judging them and that you're willing to communicate, this is about listening and learning about two people learning about each other. So I feel like once they know that you're someone who's loyal to them, that you connect, that you're on that same, intellectual plane, or you just that um, balance kind of energy where you get each other, then they will open up even more. So I love this energy. Yeah, they'll put themselves out there when they need to. They are someone who is a self-starter. I feel like they like to kind of do stuff at home as well. So there's that awakening. Yeah, this person's going through that awakening energy. They're waking up to the idea of a love. It takes them a little bit. They may have been single for a while, so it's like they're just sort of waking up. This is that energy where they're having that realization where they're kind of lonely. They're tired of being by themselves, or they're just tired of like doing everything by themselves. They want someone to connect with and talk to and communicate with. So I do feel like they like to talk a lot at times, but other times they kind of, need a little alone time. But I think they'll let you know. They'll probably let you actually know that. Once they know they've made a connection, they'll surrender some of these things. They want to have success with you. I do feel they are successful financially, or they're still kind of working on it, but it feels pretty positive. There's someone who likes to start things, I feel. So the awakening is definitely this person is starting to waking up, their heart's starting to open to love because they've been by themselves and single for some time. Yeah, so you might meet this person through friends and family, colleagues. I do think they keep their social circle fairly slow. They do like to socialize once in a while, but it's not something major. They like to have good conversation. I think this person's quite intellectual in some ways, okay? And then in other ways, they have this very grounded, earthy energy where they kind of just listen to people talk. They're good in that energy too. They'll just sort of sit and listen. And that's a good energy. But I like the awakening because they're waking up to this, getting out, meeting somebody. You're going to meet this person through either work or friends. You may travel in the same social circle. So very positive. They do like to keep their circle fairly small. I feel like somebody who has few close friends and just acquaintances kind of energy. They like to share with just one person. They don't put themselves out there to a lot of people. But yeah, this is someone who's ready to spread their wings. You see, they're waking up to love. It's an energy of their heart opening. They're starting to realize they have everything but love. They've got everything they need. It's now time to focus on a new beginning with someone. You could meet this person at a musical event or something, or even like a music store, something to do with music. But it's all about this harmony. This person's looking for that right person. They know they need to have a particular person that fits. Okay, because they know to have success, you have to have that compatibility. They are somebody who is very loyal. Okay. Yeah, definitely very loyal. They have very loyal friends, and that's why they keep their social circle fairly small. This is that energy of just sort of opening up. Their friends may even tell them to open up. In fact, there could be a little matchmaking going on here at some point. They could be somebody that you work with, but I generally feel it's more like a community energy, friends and colleagues. You might even know who this is already, but I feel there definitely is a connection with friends and colleagues. They separate the two. They have few close friends, and then they have the colleagues, acquaintances. So yeah, very nice energy. I'm going to pull a couple more cards. So let's see what this person's expectations are. Oh yeah, oh yeah, look at that. So I feel as though this person is definitely two of emotions. Yeah. See, they're ready to open up once they know they've made that connection. I think you're going to connect well. In fact, I actually feel they've got somebody telling them they need to open up. They need to be more open. Okay. Or they just recognize that. They may be somebody who kind of, when they do go out, they kind of sit back and watch other people, other couples to see how they blend, how they communicate with each other. Okay. I feel they're always learning. This is someone who's kind of always learning and listening and paying attention. So, yeah, very nice. Night of inspiration. Yeah, they're very much inspired by other couples. I think they've got friends who are inspiring them and they're ready. This person has a little bit of fire in them, not necessarily in their chart, but they have that. Something is opening up with this person. This is the awakening. They're waking up to this new idea of love and having a partner, someone they can talk to and share their feelings with, someone who sees eye to eye. And they're feel with the night of inspiration, they're very inspired. This person could come in, like I say, I feel like they're gonna once they feel confident, they're gonna come right towards you and start this. They will tell you, I feel at some point that they kind of been lonely. It's time for somebody else in their life. You see, this is that otter spirit. You are never alone energy. So yeah, this is somebody who'll definitely give you lots of attention. I don't think you need to worry about that too much because once this gets going, they just kind of keep charging forward. Very inspired, lovely energy. Yeah, this person does not open up to just acquaintance. They need to get close with people before they open up. Even their friends and family. I feel this is someone who they don't share everything with everybody. But they will share everything with their partner. And I do think this person's going to come in quite quickly. Once they find that confidence, they're likely already in your community social circle or friends and family. It could be anywhere, social media or online dating. Nice. I like their energy. I feel like this is someone, they have their quirky side. I can see that. They have that little bit of loner tendency to keep their feelings to themselves. Yeah, so I see the hermit energy. Yeah, see, they are somebody who's a bit of a hermit. They like to soul search. They like to kind of go within and dig deep, you see. They like to possibly even read. They like to sort of examine things and look at them and think about them. And I feel they get a lot out of that. And I think they want a partner who they can talk about stuff like that with. So that's an interesting energy. They do like to have fun though. Like this person has that side when they are ready. Like I say, they have that where they need a little alone time, and then when they're ready, they like to get out and have some social time. And they have a really good time and enjoy it. Then they need to pull back and they need to stay balanced. So they are someone who needs to have that little chill time. They're always kind of soul searching and thinking of spiritual things. And I do think this is somebody who is really waking up. They're kind of going through that awakening, but their heart is opening up. You see, they're ready to kind of spread their wings here. It's an energy of being ready, all right, to receive. But they also know if they want to receive and they want attention, they need to put themselves out there a little bit more. And I do think these are the things that they're learning. And I feel it's friends or family, somebody who's close to them telling them to. So they're soul searching. This is somebody who's been on that journey, that awakening. Spirit's waking this person up here. They're getting that little boost. One more card for this person. Oh yeah, so there's the world. They're ready for change. Look at that. This is somebody who's mature and grown. They recognize who they are. This isn't somebody who will. I feel this person's always going to have that tendency of needing peace and quiet. And I do think they have a spiritual side. There's something about spirituality. Like they're open to things. Like they're open to hear things. They're open-minded in a lot of ways. But I see this change, this world energy. This isn't somebody who will try to change you. They will not allow you to change them. They are who they are, but they're in that energy of evolving. They are ready for change. And I think they're ready to go for it when you meet them. If you're with this person now and you feel as though they're somebody who's kind of ignoring you or maybe even ghosting you at times, I think that this is someone who's going through this awakening. It's something, a journey they have to go through on their own. Like it's an energy where you need to be patient. Let this person come towards you. But they will. I feel like this person is definitely very, very enthusiastic about this journey they're on. And I think there's something that you're going to inspire each other here with this Two of Cups. Once you share your feelings and emotions and you connect and you see that you see eye to eye, they're really going to open up. As long as they see that you're a loyal person. This person doesn't like people who gossip. This is somebody who wants to connect with somebody and they want to keep what goes on between the two of you, between the two of you. Okay, they want that kind of relationship. And I think this person knows that. And it's likely maybe why they've been single. Maybe they've had, some issues where it's a healing energy as well, where they've had to kind of let go of people because there's too many people involved. They don't like a lot of people involved in their relationship. They like that one-on-one where two people are just loyal to each other through thick and thin. So very nice. Definitely spiritual energy. This awakening that this person's going through. They're ready to come out of that shell a little bit is what I feel. So let's grab a couple of power of surrender. Yeah, see, surrendering to the wonder and awe. I like this energy with the awakening because this person's open to the magic. Like I think this is going to be a nice connection once you get to understand each other. Okay, so if you fit this person's bill, like you need a little alone, this is an energy, like I say, where they kind of pull away. It doesn't mean that if you're seeing this person, they're going to ignore you. It's just they need that alone time. They need to chill. Okay. This is somebody, they could have a little bit of empath energy as well, where they take on energy from other people a little bit. So they need to kind of chill out there with that hermit card. But they are ready to surrender to the wonder and awe of this relationship. They're open to the magic of every moment, you see. Once they realize, they're going to be very inspired, that sense of awe, that they've met this person who connects, who actually sees things the same way they do, like seeing eye to eye. To do with emotional energy, to do with when people connect, right? When you start something for it to build, for it to last and be successful, and to evolve. So this is going to be an ever evolving energy. This is somebody who's going to inspire you. Actually, I think you're going to inspire each other in some way. So yeah, this person's definitely, the attitude will keep this person connected. So this is about two people, like I was saying, connecting you. It's not talking to every time you have an issue with this person that you talk to your friends and family about. It's two people who share their feelings, emotions. It's being open to listen, to hear any grievances and things like that. Like they want that partner who doesn't talk about all their personal things in the relationship. Not to say if there was an issue, they would get upset. They would be open to you doing that if it was very necessary. But I think this is someone very kind and compassionate. They have a very much a softer side that you may not see at first when you met them till they kind of surrender it and open up. They have to step through that door. It's like a little bit of a crossroads or energy in their life where they have to step through that doorway to start this. They know they need to do it. They know at some point with this person, they're going to have to express themselves emotionally, and it's not easy. So yeah, but there is that spiritual energy with them where they need to pull back. Like, this is someone who kind of goes, they go out and socialize, they meet people, they're good, and then they need to retreat. But they'll always be back in that energy. So they have an introverted, extroverted energy. I think you're going to inspire each other. I feel like you could be good for each other as well. Like they may teach you how to chill out a little bit more and relax if you're somebody who doesn't, and vice versa, you see, and also learning to be more extroverted and more out there and to feel confident in it, because that's that energy of courage. This person has a lot more courage. They know it's not like they're afraid. They're just cautious. Okay. They've spent a lot of time alone, I feel. So a little bit of that introvert. And I definitely feel they have that side. But there's positives to that. I do think you have things you can learn and you can teach each other about sharing feelings and emotions, being open. This is two people who are going to connect in that way and be very loyal. But it's about listening and learning. So very nice. Very, very nice energy. So I wish you guys the best if this is your pile, and I'm going to pause for the next pile. All right, pile number 3. Let's see what Spirit has for you guys. If you pick this pile, I'm just going to give them a little shuffle because I want them to come out in the right order. Your future partner, your future spouse, what you need to know about this person. There we go. That one wants to come out. Ooh, into me, I see. This is someone who's gone within. They know themselves. They trust their intuition. Okay. Very nice energy. This person's been, they've spent time going within themselves. They know the things that they need to know to have a successful relationship. Oh yeah, the wolves turn knowledge into wisdom. So this is somebody who's quite wise and knowledgeable. They know what they need to do to have a solid relationship. So this is somebody who's kind of on the hunt, all right? They're looking for somebody. In fact, it could be somebody that's already around you. This person may already know some things about you, your future spouse or partner. Yeah, gateway. This is someone who's ready to take that leap. Oh, yeah, they're ready for the next phase of their life. You can see here with gateway that this person is ready to step through that archway to the next level of their life. See that unicorn? They're very strong, very capable, very wise person. So, yeah, this is the wolf spirit. I like this energy. This is somebody knowledgeable, very wise. They trust their intuition. So I do feel they could have a spiritual side. Maybe they don't even realize it, but that unicorn energy, this is somebody very strong. They're taking that leap into that next phase of their life. They're just trusting their intuition here. It's time, or their spirit is guiding this person towards you as well. They may feel guided towards you in some way. Okay, very wise. I like this energy. This is turning knowledge into wisdom. They've gone within themselves. They know what they need to do. This is someone who knows what they want to. This is, the unicorn is a very strong energy. This is somebody is when they're ready, they just kind of go for it. But they use that power that they have, that wisdom, that knowledge. Very nice. Yeah, see, this is someone who's ready to come together with somebody. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so we have Two of Cups energy. This person's ready to come together with someone. This person's ready for that next phase in their life. If you're already with this person, you've already made this connection. See, two people coming together. Wow, I can't believe both of those. Side by side, temperance, yeah. So this is a person who's definitely been learning. It's a windfall of abundance. This is a lot of abundance in this. This person wants to know you more. They want to get to know you. They could be someone who's still going to school, possibly. You could be just friends with this person as well. Could be someone, if you got a friend, you may have a friend who's kind of got their eye on you, possibly. But if this isn't a friend and you're sure that you don't have anyone like that, someone who wants to get to know you, they want to explore the abundance, all the things about you. I do feel this person is always learning. They're always, always learning. Um, yeah, they're on that path. Look at that. I can't even believe how these cards are coming out. Wow. This is definitely a spiritually guided person, or a spirit is guiding this person towards you. They have some things that they've learned, okay, about connections, about how to come together with someone. Okay, so that's what I feel. They've kind of been on a little bit of a journey. See, this is someone who kind of pulls back and they look to see if someone's right for them or someone's not. It's possible they may have moved away from one person because they've learned everything they need to know about another person. It's not right for them. They're looking for that soulmate connection. They want a friend, someone they can connect with, someone they see eye to eye, they can share their feelings with. They're always learning too. Like if you share with this person, they may not say anything, but they're learning from it. You see, they're keeping that information inside and learning from it. And I think they have dated a few people. They've made a few connections. Some of you might even have a couple people around you. It's possible if you don't have a person with you right now, that you may have actually two people who want to connect with you. You may be the one to pull back. But I feel this person, I do see a little of that temperance, tempering their passions and emotions. You see, this is someone who's learned to be patient, to temper their emotions, not to just leap into something. They're looking for that connection, that bond with a particular person. Someone they see eye to eye. Similar emotional energy too. They need somebody that has similar emotional energy. So I do feel this is somebody very patient. I feel this person is definitely someone who wants to get to know you. They will pull back a little here and there and kind of, make sure that you are that right person. They won't just leap into it. Yeah. See, look at that. Two. Oh my goodness. Two cards of temptation. Some of you may have a couple of people. This person's tempted by you. They are somebody who is easily tempted. I cannot tell a lie. Okay, they're easily tempted, but I do feel like they're reining that energy in. You see that unicorn? This person has that power. So yeah, they are going to tempt you as well, but they are this is a very tempting energy. This person's very much tempted. They're focused on you, looking at you. I do feel there's someone who could be a secret admirer as well. I think some of you got two people. I'm sensing two energies here. Oh yeah, look at that. Yeah, you've as soon as I said it, so this is definitely somebody with that energy. This is someone who keeps their feelings to themselves. You know what I'm going to tell you? They aren't. This is person's wise. It's like you have a person here that's tempted to just go for it, but I don't think they actually do come tempt. This is an energy to do this, right? To come in and to leap towards you, to connect with you, to learn about you. I think they're going to take the time to learn about you from a distance first. I don't think they're actually easily tempted. I don't think this is somebody you can control in any way. That's what I feel like it's telling me now because of this. They also have a very romantic side. So I see someone who definitely, I think you've got a secret admirer. And some of you, if you have two people, you have somebody who has a very deeply romantic side. Wow. Surrender to prayer. So there is definitely this is somebody who's trusting their intuition. They really go by their gut. Something doesn't feel right, they won't go for it. Yeah. So I don't think they may be tempted by other situations and people or have in the past and they've learned. Oh, that's so interesting. Yeah, so it definitely is someone who kind of keeps their feelings to themselves a little till they're sure before they surrender. I do think this is person is feeling spiritually guided towards you or one of them. I definitely feel there's two people. You may have somebody who's kind of secretly watching you from a distance or just you may know who it is because I'm seeing that energy twice here. But this is someone who will surrender when they're ready. When this is somebody who you can't tempt this person in any way. Okay. Doesn't matter how much you try to connect with this person. When they feel it feels right to them, they go for it. They will surrender. They will open up to you when they're ready. They do definitely have a romantic side. They like romance. I think this person is, but they are in control. They've tempered this energy. They've tempered temptation. Okay, is what it's telling me. Yeah, wow. I think it's a secret admirer for a lot of you. In fact, they both could be kind of keeping their feelings to themselves. Could be somebody that if you're going to school or learning something new, this is an institution of learning, education. It's a path. See, look at that. That's why it tells me I feel like you've got two people. Definitely, I see this person surrendering it. They eventually, once it feels something feels right, they'll go for it. You cannot tempt this person, control them. Absolutely not. They'll just kind of go into their shell. But once they're ready, see, they keep things to themselves. I feel so. You have one person here. I do that has this chameleon. This is someone who may act like they're not interested. You cannot tempt this person. Okay. When they are ready, they will succumb to that temptation when they know what they need to know. So this is someone who kind of likes to watch on the sidelines, I feel, until they're sure. You may not even recognize this person because they're going to act like they're not interested. In fact, when they definitely dress nice. It's like that's funny because what they do is they try to, um, you're going to meet this person someplace. They're going to try to, they look really good. They dress nice, things like that. Like this is someone who's well put together. They know the things that they need to do to attract someone, to get someone. It's like they're going to do something. They're going to tempt you to come towards them. Okay. But they're going to act like they're not interested because I feel they have that little bit of an introverted energy. But they'll surrender to this when they are ready. Yeah, see, this is somebody who doesn't wear rose-colored glasses. They're not just tempted by good looks or someone who is flirty and things like that. See, they see things very clearly. Once they know the things that they need to know, they'll come towards you. You see that? Yeah. So they may be someone who's kind of on the sidelines, looking around, acting like they're not interested. I actually feel like you may not even have a clue who this is. Yeah, so that's that higher power and that creative energy. Yeah, this is definitely someone who they are high vibrational, believe it or not. They actually are, you see, but they act like they're not interested, like sort of an as if energy until they're sure. They do not wear the rose-colored glasses. You cannot tempt this person, um, like I said, by flirting and things like that. They're looking for a partner. This person has a creative side too. They may actually wear glasses, but I actually feel this is somebody who looks for that clarity. They're always shining a light on that higher vibrational, very attracted to you. They're very attracted. But I feel like it's almost like it makes them feel like they're out of their element. Okay. It's like that surrender energy. It's like this is somebody, that has a hard time giving themselves over completely. But they're trusting this intuition, this I think spirit's guiding this person or spirit's guiding you together. But I do feel like you have two people here. There is one person here who's easily tempted who may keep secrets. So you might want to watch if you have a couple people around you. The person that's coming towards you does not wear the rose-colored glasses. Make sure you take them off as well. Okay, this is somebody who wants to have that clarity before they come forward. They're not going to just put themselves out there and surrender to anything. Oh no, they're looking for someone very compatible. They're very creative. They have a creative side. They may like music and art, photography, things like that. They have hobbies. I do feel like they focus on a lot of that energy, little eccentric kind of energy. I feel they may dress that way as well. They may wear unique glasses, something very creative. They dress probably a little more creative as well, but they have that side. They're looking for someone compatible. This person has that flow of abundance. Like they want that. It's almost like they're wishing for this for you to come towards them. Okay. And I feel as though no matter what you do, you cannot tempt this person. Like I say, they are not tempted by just good looks alone. This is somebody who's looking for someone who is deeply emotional, very romantic energy, very, very romantic. If you try to tempt this person and lure them towards you, they'll act like they're not interested. Okay. So just if you feel the presence of someone around you that's kind of got their eye on you, very focused, that's that person who's like hunting for that person, that particular person. Yeah. Very, very wise. They're not easily fooled by anybody. But yeah, Ace of Voices. So this is definitely somebody new. I feel this is somebody who looks for that truth, that aha. Once they know, you're going to have an aha moment. I think some of you might even know who this is. But they are very creative, very, very creative. They want to build something with somebody. They want somebody who, they have things in common with. And if they feel like you don't, this is someone who will just kind of ignore you. And it's not like they're rude or they just have that little bit of aloof side energy. So yeah, this is definitely interesting. They have a couple different sides. They're like the chameleon. They kind of hide themselves a little bit until they're 100% sure, till they gain that clarity. But they are drawn to you with that higher power. They feel there's something there. Like I feel like when you first talk to this person, I think they're going to be quite inspired and they're going to want to get to know more because we have these aces here. Yeah, this is somebody who's quite logical, okay, probably quite intelligent, maybe even very educated, or they're going through that phase. But it's a card of learning and moving down that path, you see. So really nice. Yeah, three of material. There you go. Yeah, they're looking for a partner, somebody that's compatible, that they have things in common with. If they feel like you don't, they'll just kind of move along. Okay. Yeah, they are somebody, to be honest, that could just disappear. Okay, but I feel like when this is your future partner, I actually feel this is somebody who's they're looking for someone to build something, someone compatible, someone they're comfortable with, things in common, and that's what they're looking for. Oh yeah, but once this person puts their eye onto someone, they come in with that higher energy. You're going to be quite surprised at this person. So it all depends on whether you can be patient. For those of you, like I say, that have two people, definitely there's someone here you're going to move away from. You're going to have someone who's not compatible. You're going to know. You'll know very quickly. Just trust your intuition, okay? It won't feel right. They'll, it just, and it's possible you could get into that energy as well, that you'll just be like, yeah, whatever. Yeah. You're not fooling me here. As long as you take off the rose colored glasses. But yeah, I like this person. I feel, yeah, Hierophant. So this is someone who's thinking about a partner, commitment, and marriage. They have their own habits, traditions, the way they do things. They have that spiritual energy. I think they want somebody who's kind of on that same page with spirituality. And they may do it through creative things as well. But I do think this person has their own habits. They're looking for someone on the same page, you see. And if they feel like you're not, they'll just kind of move along. But in your case, I think this person's very, very drawn to you. They're just not going to let you know right away. Okay. This person has their own way of doing things. The Hierophant is someone who has their own tradition, their own habits, beliefs, the way they conduct themselves. It's just the way they conduct themselves at first. Eventually, this person opens right up. They are a very positive person. I do think they are, got to be honest, someone who kind of gets a little cup half full every once in a while. But if you bring it to their attention, they'll kind of snap out of it. Yeah, they're smart. This person knows. Yeah, the world cosmos. So, yeah, this is definitely somebody who does evolve. This is someone who's ready for change in their life. They are thinking of marriage and commitment. I do think there's someone who will date in a traditional manner. Okay, they will date you and just kind of let things go to see where it goes. I actually feel this could go somewhere. As long as you can be patient with how they connect. They have a bit of a disconnect energy, and they may disconnect every once in a while for whatever reasons. I do think they'll share that with you eventually. It's something they keep to themselves. This is someone who's doing that shadow work as well. They've gone within. This person's very well aware of the fact that they have this aloof kind of energy. Um, and it could be a shyness, it could be insecurities, it could be a lot of things. But for most of you, I don't feel that that's their energy. I think this person's actually quite courageous, but I do think they've done their shadow work to do with emotional energy. This is the part that they keep to themselves that they don't really put out there right away. For whatever reason, but it is an energy of them learning about their shadow side, that other half, their emotional energy, you see. So they do need someone who kind of connects on that same level. But they definitely have a very romantic side, very, very much so. This person has a sensitive side. And if you take off the rose-colored glasses or take off the glasses and see, you may see that with this person because you may even get in that energy like, oh, whatever. You're either, what do you want kind of energy. But I think you'll be surprised if you can be patient. This is an energy of two people needing to be patient with each other. And I do think there's going to be some chemistry here. It's very high vibrational energy that you're going to connect with this person. They are definitely looking for someone on the same page at creative, somebody very compatible. The star, yeah. So this is somebody who definitely will respect you. And they want that in return. They want someone who sees their worth and their value. This is someone who's gone through that. They may have had an energy in their life where they didn't see their own worth and value, but they certainly do. They won't come towards you. Um, in fact, if this is someone that you already know, they won't come towards you until they've done this shadow work, till they've kind of sorted out that energy. But I think for most of you, it's a very temporary thing. I think underneath it, they're actually full of energy, higher vibration, quite spiritual in some ways. They're guiding, going on their gut. There's something about you, you see, that draws this person. So yeah, they see you as a star, and I do feel they have gone through a healing. They've released, they're ready for change. They've let go of any old relationship baggage, things that they need to sort out. Everybody has them. So I do think this person will reach out to you. They are somebody who will respect you and value you. They're very drawn to you. And I think you're going to be drawn to them. It's just, I feel at first, it's just going to be a little different how you meet this person, not your usual. This somebody isn't your usual kind of person. Although they may have a lot of things that, you like, creativity. They're very cooperative. This is somebody who does things traditionally, a traditional kind of relationship. Some of them are into very traditional art as well. Things like that. They do the traditional kind of hobbies and stuff. They have certain habits and things that they do. But a lot of that is that creative energy that they're or not creative, that spiritual energy they're going through, that little shadow work that they're doing. It's just an energy of somebody who's growing up. So we got two cards here. Yeah, this is someone who doesn't like a lot of drama. You see, it's like they do not like a lot of drama. So that's definitely something they'll be watching for. They want that calm kind of energy. And I think it's an energy just kind of going with the flow, seeing how things go. This isn't somebody you can change. They are who they are. Okay. They are trying to change things about themselves, but it's something they have to do within themselves. Okay. So when you meet this person, and I don't feel like this is going to be a long drawn out thing. It's more like how they're going to act as you start getting to know them. It's a learning phase about that path. Okay. This person's learning about themselves. I like this. And they may learn about themselves through you if you're open, if you're patient with this person. Kind of pull back and like look at them, you know. There's definitely something that's different about this person. And I think, you know, you have your differences, but you have those things that bring you together. It's learning to accept that energy. So yeah, it's about setting limits and boundaries. This person does have boundaries. They do not like drama. They like things very calm, very balanced. This is somebody who's tempered a lot of things in their life. Okay. Very even tempered person. They don't lose their temper. They definitely are not someone who ever loses their temper. So they don't like drama, definitely. Yeah, they set healthy boundaries. Okay. And they will accept your boundaries as well. And in fact, that's likely why they'll be drawn to you. But this is definitely their energy, surrendering to the drama. See, they have boundaries on that big time. They have no use for it at all. They don't want to be with somebody who's overly dramatic. They want that balance. So, yeah. But I do think this is someone who definitely will respect you, value you, and they'll show you that too. They'll let you know when they're ready. Once they see clearly, once they know the things that they need to know, they will approach you. I do see like a tiny bit of shyness, but I do think they're, you know, this are things that they're working out to do with emotions, you know, a little bit of fears of just going for it. But the fact that that unicorn is there tells me they're going to be able to do this. This person's, you know, they're dealing with some shadow work things. You know, they may have had a few relationship didn't work because they were with somebody who didn't have the right temperament, somebody where the chemistry was just off. And that's what I feel. That's what they watch for, is to see. Okay, so this is somebody who's quite wise. But yeah, so this is definitely not somebody who likes a lot of drama. They'll never be someone who loses their temper. They're not a yeller. They're very, very calm. They're somebody who's gone within themselves as well. See, very, very, very drawn to you. So Knight of Materials, they do like to take things slow. They are rather slow, or their life has kind of progressed in that energy. But if there is drama, and they find that, you know, you're not connecting, this is somebody who will kind of pull away. But I feel this is somebody who's planning for success. Like that's what they see, is that success. That's what they're looking for. They want you to set boundaries as well. They're good with that, because it shows that you love yourself first. But you see, this is something this person I feel's had to learn. Now they'll share this with you at some point, not right away, not right away at all. But yeah, they are planning to have success with you. This person's going through a lot of personal growth, I feel. So when you date them, it could take time to take things to another level. But if you're patient and with this person and don't get overly dramatic and upset, and you just kind of focus on things for yourself, they will be even more and more drawn to you. So nice energy, but they are a rather slower moving energy. This is also an energy, like I say, where they may move on if they feel there's dramatic. But I feel like it's some of you, they are moving away from someone. I actually feel they're on a whole new path with you. There's something that is attracting you to this person. Don't know where you're going to meet them. Somewhere in your world, your energy, maybe your community. It could be through art, could be through hobbies or something that you're invested in. Um, so this someone has habits. They're somebody who's quite habitual. They'll get up every day and kind of do some of the same things. Again, they have that way about them. So, but they are traditional. They are very traditional in a lot of ways, but yet in other ways they are not. So, like I say, they kind of have two sides. Yeah, so this slower moving energy will end. Okay, so I think this is somebody who's ending a situation with somebody who's very dramatic, who's not right for them. Something is off. They may have felt a connection with this person, but this could also be yourself setting boundaries with someone like that too. But I see this slower moving energy is finished. It's done. This transition is that draw. They're going to come towards you. This person is definitely coming towards you. They're going to reach out. They know they have to be the one to reach out to you for whatever reason. I mean, maybe it's you acting like that, a little aloof, trying to get this person. Don't try to play games with this person. They won't go for it. They are not a game player at all. No. Oh, we've got the King of Pentacles. Yeah, this is someone who's ready now. See, they're done with moving slow. They've done some inner work. It's just a energy of growing up. The things that they're afraid of. They could have a little fear of commitment, of taking that leap and going down that path because they may have had a bad relationship. For some of you, it's possible. But I do think this person's ready to change. They're ready to move forward. You cannot change this person, though. They are who they are. Okay. Stable, reliable, practical, sensible. Yeah, financially stable as well. This person's worked hard to get where they're at. I feel like they're ready. This is someone who likes to, I feel, show that they're financially stable too. They have that, sense. The King of Pentacles is someone who will focus on their money. They'll go to school. They'll learn all the things they need to do and become stable before they move forward into a relationship. But this is somebody who likes to be a good provider as well. They have that sense of pride, I feel, about them. Yeah, this is someone who's always planning for success. I feel there's somebody who's always kind of looking into the future, always making sure that, that they're ready for anything financial. They like to put money away. Very nice. This person likes to plan things. I feel once you get to know this person's going to come towards you very calm. I think they're going to want to plan things with you, and this really could go somewhere. Like, I mean, this is your future partner. I just think it's going to be a little unusual, the way this person comes towards you. At first, you're going to probably feel this person's, there's something off. But I actually think you'll be quite surprised. They are high vibrational. They are not a negative person per se. They may give you that appearance at first, or that just aloof, but they're focused. Yeah, so this is definitely something that's going to evolve, where they're going to show you they see your worth, your value, they respect you. I feel this is somebody who's may have struggled a little with self-respect, okay, because of maybe they had a relationship with somebody who crossed their boundaries. But they definitely set healthy boundaries, no drama. That's the one thing I can say. They do not like a lot of drama. I think it makes them a little bit sketchy. It's just like, oh, I can't do it kind of person. Very peaceful. So one more and we'll wrap this up. Oh yeah, Four of Materials. This person gets in protective mode, you see. They are someone who likes to save money, very much in protective, but they will protect you. This person likes to plan for, as far as money and finances in the future. This is someone very protective of the people that they love. They do protect their money. They like to save it. I don't feel like they're selfish or miserly or anything like that. I feel like it's because of what I was saying when it came out. I think this is someone who will definitely protect you. They're very protective of the people that they love. This is somebody, once they fall in love, they'll hold on to you. This is a feeling on top of the world. And I think once this person knows who you are, because I do feel there's someone who's going to be watching you from a distance a little. And if you're already with this person and you're feeling some of this energy, they are focused on you more than you think. They're just, they don't like to come across as needy or anything like that, okay? But they do have a sensitive side that they may not show you right away. But that will all change. They'll change on their own. They evolve on their own. You cannot change this person, okay? They will change. The only things that they'll change is the way this relationship moves forward. They definitely, see, they're going to surrender. This is about surrendering to attachment. See, you cannot tempt this person. Very practical. They're not tempted by good looks. They're not tempted by all that stuff. They've actually are very good at not. Very, very practical. This person isn't someone who'll start visualizing themselves with you, married to you, or anything. It's just they just kind of go with it. But yeah, they are very protective. Once they make that attachment and they connect, they are not going to want to let go of you. But they won't hold on too tightly. But you see that energy holding on too tightly. They know better than that. Okay, but they are protective. I do think this person has held on to things in their life that they know that they need to let go of with that star energy. But they are not going to want to let you go. I can see this positive energy. Once they know you're compatible and you're on the same page and you've made that connection, it's kind of evolved a little, maybe a little distant at first, and I'll tell you, they will be coming in very, very quickly. So yeah, if you can surrender to that attachment and looking into the future with this person, just kind of just let it be is what I feel. It's like it says here, the formula to success is to do all you can to make things happen, but then let go of the results. And that's where I feel this person is, you see. They've gone through this. I think this person's gone through this and they've had to let go of these things, this need to, when they meet somebody, to get all up in arms and to hang on to them so tightly that they end up hurt, when the other person decides to move on or it isn't right. And I think this person knows they've done that shadow work, that those things within themselves that they needed to let go of. It is possible this person's been holding on to their money, maybe a little afraid of commitment because of it, but they will surrender to that. They will let go. So I think you got you. Once they know they can trust you or they feel that, you see their value and worth, I think you're going to be quite surprised what a lovely person they can be. Just a little unique. They have their own way of kind of learning about somebody and going about it. All right. So take care, pile number 3, and we'll see you soon.